Hey everybody, Grest here. So I got a new handguard in from Brownells. It is the Wrenchman Handguard. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for quite a while now. So this is the Wrenchman Handguard offered by Brownells, and these are very reasonably priced, and my understanding is that they are actually manufactured for Brownells by Midwest Industries, which makes top quality products. So just taking a look at the box here, a couple of the specs. Easy to install, uses a standard crescent wrench. I think that's where they get the name Wrenchman. Full-length Picatinny rail on top, M-lot slots, 3, 6, 9 o'clock positions. It's a free-floating handguard, and then it's made of aluminum and then steel. And what comes in the box comes with a barrel nut, so it's proprietary hardware set, also a timing tool, and then also an Allen wrench. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. So you do have the rail itself, and it's got a nice Wrenchman logo on there and patent pending. Like I said, this is supposedly made by Midwest Industries for Brownells. It does have a 2-point lock up here using some cross bolts, and one thing that I would like to see on this is some sort of an anti-rotation tab. And then here's a quick look at the barrel nut itself. So like I said, it is a proprietary barrel nut. Looks like it offers quite a bit of adjustment to get the timing correct on it. And then here's the little adjustment tool, and you got your hardware and Allen. So as far as insulation on this guy, gives you a little bit of instructions breakdown. So I'm gonna go ahead and mock this up on an upper receiver just to kind of look and see what it looks like and what I think about the insulation, and I'll get right back to it. So we got this Brownells Wrenchman handguard installed, and it does look pretty freaking sexy. This is the 15-inch version, and there's actually 3 different styles of the Wrenchman handguard. So there's the standard one, which is this, as you see right here. There's also a newer lightweight version, and then also a precision version. Let's talk about the mounting system. The mounting system is solid. However, it was a little tedious, if you will, to install it. It does come with this alignment tool right here, and the idea is that these 2 little notches here go into some grooves on the barrel nut, and then on the opposite side you actually have a cutout for the front side of the receiver, the Picatinny rail at the top. So the idea is that once you can slip this over the receiver, then that means that the barrel nut is properly aligned for your gas tube alignment. And I had a little bit of an issue to get, I don't know if it's a dimensional difference. I'm using actually a standard Aero Precision upper receiver, and I could not get this to slip over the receiver, even though the notch or the gas tube alignment was properly done. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And this thing is made out of kind of a plastic material, so if you put too much force on it, it's liable to crack. And I didn't want to tap that on there, but what I did was I just verified my alignment by looking through the hole here, the cutout for the gas tube, and looking at the notches on the barrel nut itself. So that way I was able to tell. And then of course, once I threw the rail assembly itself onto the upper receiver, you know, I just verified that my alignment was properly done along the rail, the transition between the receiver and the rail assembly. So other than that, let me see, what else can I talk about as far as the insulation that was a little goofy. The barrel nut, okay, it does have wrench flats, okay, so hence the name Wrenchman Handguard. You can just use a standard wrench or adjustable wrench. I kind of wish the instructions had a listing of the size that you would need for the barrel nut. So a lot of other handguards actually come with a particular tool to install it. Some do, some don't. Sometimes you have to buy the special tool. So I get what they're trying to do with this. They're trying to make it where, hey, you don't need anything special. You can install this with just any old wrench, whatever, but you need the right size. And for me, I was using an adjustable open wrench, but this one only goes up to 1 inch. 1 inch is not the width that you need. So it's like 1 1/8, I would say. So I ended up having to grab a larger wrench, and I actually would have liked to have had an exact open end wrench rather than an adjustable one, because you know, you're applying quite a bit of torque on the barrel nut to get it timed right, to get it properly torqued on there. And I'm a big fan of actually being able to measure the actual torque of a barrel nut. So there's not really a provision to do that in this case, unless you have a crow's foot that's the right size that you could attach a torque wrench to. So that's kind of my one little complaint about it, is really the insulation is for me was a little more difficult actually than other handguards, even though it's supposed to be easier. So but other than that, I like the style. It's very lightweight. I have here just a standard mid-length ballistic advantage barrel government profile. So there's a test barrel and then a test upper receiver for testing parts. And I do like the way this looks. It's a stylish handguard, and actually for the money, for $100 or so, these are nice handguards. So just understand the couple caveats with the insulation that you should be prepared for. Any questions or comments, please put those down below. But you know, would I recommend this handguard? Absolutely. I think for the money, it's a good value. It's sold by Brownells, or made by Brownells, by Midwest Industries, and like I said, the solidness of the lockup is really good. You know, just those couple little caveats here. I would like to have seen some anti-rotation tabs as well, but you know, can't have everything, especially for the $100 price point. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat. Okay, so there you have it, the Wrenchman Handguard by Brownells. Any questions, comments, put them down below, and otherwise I will catch you on the next video. Y'all take it easy.